Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the marker. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? He'll pull it on the read. Tough slanting in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Northwestern's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Quick completion on the outbound. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The give on the counter. Hard running there. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. 1st down, Northwestern. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it Stone. A little screen to the running back. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Albright. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The give on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical 3rd down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right down the boulevard. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick release by the QB. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense. Used to play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Richmond. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Trying play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Richmond. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They just keep firing. He's got him in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And that is no good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. On the ground, it's Porter. He breaks a tackle. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Stone. Here's a heat. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. He's got his man. Makes the grab on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Rides the back on the option to give. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete and the 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go to the draw. Makes a man miss. And they'll knock him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? On the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. They'll go back to work on offense. Motion from the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Now they'll run the draw. Got room at the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league, but check this out. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, they're after him. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Back to pass, it's Stone. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Northwestern will send out the punt team.
ULSA punts it away.
Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's open on the right. Breaks into the open. And they'll, after the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Still making the play. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's reverse, losing yardage on that play. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richmond. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle.
For 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. To the air on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Stone. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for space. It's Porter. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for... He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Pickup of 10. That's a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Ross. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Makes the grab on the left. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Richmond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Dumps it off in the flats. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Finds his man down the middle. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's Stone. Pressure coming. On target. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fakes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
First down for the offense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the half. He'll put toe together and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Stone. Completes it in the middle. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it at the 15. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Offense.
A huge play like that getting wiped out by a penalty. Is there anything that deflates a crowd quicker than that? On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Bring in the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped.
Will take over. First and 10.
They'll try the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Richmond. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
That'll bring up third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Now improvising. There he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the previous line of scrimmage. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. Sweet cut there. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. To throw, it's Stone. Fires to the big fella. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The play-action fake.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll try to run it in. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And it's perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to USC. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He can't haul it in incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. Punt is in the air. He's got it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Dropping back, it's Stone. Makes the grab down the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. It's on target there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him, creating the takeaway.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Back to throw, it's Stone. Got his man out of the backfield. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Albright. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Northwestern in business in the red zone. To the ground with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Richmond. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. The inside handoff. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Got it in the middle. It's Covey. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Gives it on the option. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6 and needing a touchdown in the point at. Touchdown, Wildcats! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Georgia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first.
Play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
He'll pull it on the read. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Richmond.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
I'll tell you, that's his 3rd field goal miss now, and if I'm the head coach, I'm maybe considering making a switch at the kicker position, or we're going for it on 4th down from here on out. This can't keep happening.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's Covey. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Finds the tight end. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Albright.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Caught over the middle. It's Albright. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Covey. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll toss it. Got enough space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score.
He's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The short hands, it's Richmond. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deep shot is complete defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Richmond. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Slams it ahead. He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion to hold on to their lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Stone. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Northwestern will send out the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. With the catch, it's Smith. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Richmond.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Into the end zone, and caught! They have the lead with the touchdown.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Pulls it in. It's Covey. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Last chance coming up. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. It's one thing to execute